Good day, everyone, wherever you are. I hope you're having a fabulous time. I'm going to look like Gomer Pyle, perhaps, but there you have it. Good day. So I want to share something with you. I got up to go to the dog park, and I got ready, put on a hoodie because it's chilly, and I checked the weather, and it said 56 degrees. And I was, okay, that's great. So I get to the dog park, and it's freezing. It's absolutely freezing. My hands are cold. I'm like, holy cow, very, very windy. And I'm going, what the heck is going on? I'm wrapped up like this, sitting down, trying to stay cold, drinking my tea and everything, and wondering, how could it be so cold at 56 degrees? So I checked the thing again, and sure enough, it says 56 degrees. I put it back down. I thought, wait a second. I spend time in more than one place. So I picked up my weather app. I opened it up again, and sure enough, it's Malibu. I'm like, okay, so what is it here? And I open up where I'm at, and it says freeze warning until 1 a.m. It's tomorrow. And it's like 40 degrees or something like that with a high wind, so it makes a wind chill of such and such. And I went, okay. Now, here's the point. We all have opinions. We all listen to opinions. We all assume that the opinions that we have and hold or listen to are accurate and are valuable. And oftentimes they are not. And they are incorrect or they are wrong, and we don't realize that. Good morning. How you doing? I'll see you in a minute. And so if I hadn't checked, I wouldn't know that I was misinformed, that what I assumed was accurate and correct and right was actually wrong information, and that I went to the wrong source of information. I went to my trusted app, but was in the wrong spot and got the wrong information for where I am at. This is why Napoleon Hill says that one of the most difficult things to get in the world is accurate information from yourself, from others, from your family, from your friends, from the media, from your religious representatives, your political representatives, from whoever it may be. And that is why that is incumbent on you and me and us to do the legwork in order to make sure that we're getting that accurate information, that we're being appropriately and properly and correctly informed, and not making mistake in our own judgment, which is what I did. I assumed that I was looking in the right spot because normally that's where I was. I didn't realize that my trusted source wasn't my trusted source for where I am. It's okay if I'm in Malibu. It's not okay if I'm here. Now, the analogy may not be perfect, but it is an important point to make. We turn on the TV, we turn on social media, we hear something, we see a meme, we get on Twitter, or any different platform, and somebody's sharing something and somebody's sharing this, and we go, oh my God, did you know this? And then you find out that may or may not even be anywhere close to accurate. It may be complete disinformation, misinformation. It could be a blatant, outright effing lie. Or it could be substituted for the truth. It could be approximating the truth. It could be like the telephone game, that starts off with, hey, this is what happened, and it goes around to all the people, and by the time it gets to the last person, the entire story is different. All meaning and well-intended, but somehow perverting the original truth, or the original story, or the original news fact, or whatever it might be. So especially in this day and age, especially in the United States where we've got an election, especially in your everyday life where your work and or your social relationships may depend on accurate information, be sure that you're getting it. And you're not going to get it if you just always trust your same sources. You have to go outside of your own box. I have to go outside of my box. I have to listen to other opinions. I have to find other sources. I have to, again, you can trust, but verify. If you only trust and you don't verify, you might have a problem. And if you verify but don't trust, what does it matter? So, don't be fooled by yourself, by others, by the media, social media, whatever it may be. Do the legwork. Had I not went, wait a second, this can't be correct. I have to check this out again. And went and then actually looked. And it said the entire time, it said Malibu, 56 degrees. I wasn't looking at the location. I was looking only to the temperature. Had I looked at the whole picture, I'd have immediately seen that I was looking at the wrong thing for where I am at presently today. I hope this is helpful. I hope you understand my point. And I hope that you will, especially in our country where we have an election coming up, verify, check, look. But apart from that, do that for your everyday life anyway. Because Napoleon Hill didn't talk about election at the time. He talked about thinking and growing rich and the laws of success and what you and I must do in order to develop a consciousness. Now, like if you want to make money, you want to develop a money consciousness. If you want to be peaceful, you want to develop a peaceful consciousness, or a loving consciousness, or a compassionate consciousness, to be able to help yourself and help others, and to be able to move the needle forward so that we make positive, progressive progress that helps all people and not just a few or not just yourself. You know, and that in this day and age more than ever is to end the division, end the hate, end the harm, end the lies, end the insults, end the stuff that's going on, and understand that we're one species on the planet. If you go to the United States, we're one country of people made up of different kinds of people, short and tall, thin and fat, male and female. People who choose to use other pronouns to describe themselves or describe others. Who cares? People from different nationalities. Who cares? We're just people. And we happen to be in a certain segment of the world, in a country that actually we took over from other people and slaughtered miserably. You know, so I mean, you know, we ought to be careful, you know, what we're doing, and be sensitive to everyone. Because everyone is our brother or sister. Everyone is one of us. We're all cut from the same cloth. After all, we're all human. Our brains are all gray. Our blood is all red. The outer shell might vary in color, but deep within, we're all the same. We have a heart. We have a brain. People will argue whether we have a soul or not, and some act soulless. This is true. But let's try and help each other. Let's uplift each other. Let's edify each other. Let's unite each other. Let's live with love and peace and understanding. Let's make the country wonderful. Let's make our lives wonderful. Let's help each other do that in ways that maybe we never considered before, instead of fighting over things. You know, one of the biggest problems with politics is that they've gotten so into party that they do anything for the win of the party instead of helping the people, which was the purpose, in theory, for government in the first place, was to help, yes, and in some ways control or limit or guide or whatever you want to say, the people. I'm not a big fan of government, and I'm not a fan of big government or small government, but my point is here, it's what we have. So let's make it work for us. Let's make it work for us. That means that if you are working at a problem and you can't figure it out, you have to go to what's important about solving this problem. Why are we doing it? What's our motivation? What are we trying to accomplish? Instead of just fighting over my side's better than your side. My side's better than your side. Your side sucks. My side's better. We have to go to why we're doing the things that we're doing, and not succumb to what's happened, where, you know, corporations are now people and you know, First Amendment rights and, you know, all this kind of crap. You know, people are people, and corporations are a collection of people that may or may not have people's interests in heart, and it's certainly not a person. Okay, and the profit motive is corrupted the politicians. If all you're in there for is to enrich yourself at the expense of others, then you're in the wrong. You may be in the right business to do that, but you're in the wrong business for helping people. Well, what we need to do is be sensitive to who we are, not believe the lies and the BS and the crap and the garbage that's being spewed by anyone. Political, religious, scientific, non-scientific, you know, all the different kinds of things, whatever it might be. Try to get accurate information. That's your job. That's my job. And the only reason I'm sitting here freezing is because I didn't get accurate information in the first place. And go, oh, look, it's going to be chilly. I need to go put some gloves on, or I need to put some extra stuff in the car so that I don't freeze my ass off. Right? That's on me. Seeking Truth is on YouTube. All right. With that, I'm Rex Sikes. Come and visit me at rexsikes.com. Lots of great stuff going on. The Einstein Tesla course is an amazing course about creativity, problem solving, and developing your intuition. The Outwitting the Devil book study is just a marvelous, marvelous thing that you can do. The Attitude Activator, all my programs, rexsikes.com. And I got a show coming up tomorrow with Scott Jones. You're going to want to watch that. Create Your Best Life with Rex at rexsikestv.com or at Create Your Best Life with Rex YouTube channel, but come and find me. And if you liked what you see, please comment, engage, share, and do what you can to help spread the word. Let's change the world, maybe one person at a time, but let's do it one person at a time, and let's share. All right, that's my day, and that's what I'm sticking with today. So have a beautiful one as the girls and I, continue our walk here at the dog park, chilly though it is. Bye for now.